What are you going to say, Georgia?
Say hi, everybody.
Georgia, look.
Look.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi.
What's
I am so happy. Friends.
You're so happy, friends. Yes.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, day.
Hi, Georgia. You want to put the headphones on? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you sing a song?
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Oh, I shoot. Hello?
That's good. That's good. We're going to have that on tape. All right. What's up, guys? Hello, hello.
Say bye, Hambones.
Bye, Mom.
I love you. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Ooh. Thomas O'Connor, welcome back, my man. Hold on. Let me see. Did I do that right? I did. All right. Thanks, Thomas. Good to see you, bud. Well, I'm glad you can hear me, Thomas. Thanks, Nagbot. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Thursday Night Monster Game. Got a lot going on at Hambone's headquarters. Happy to be back with you guys. JoJo's about to lose it, guys. We might all hear it. What's up, guys? It is 8:22. We'll get going in about 10 minutes. 8:32 is when I want to start tonight. I like to set tonight a picture round tonight that we've never had before. How about that? Might be very easy. I think it's going to be, some are going to be very easy. Some are going to be very hard. Yes. Sometimes you see the storm approaching long before the rain starts falling. Those are Elton John lyrics. 9 times out of 10. Guys, while we're here and no one's really playing trivia yet, it would mean a lot to me if you took like 25 seconds and voted for Hambones for best trivia in Indianapolis. If you think we're the best trivia in Indianapolis, that would mean a lot. Please vote. I'll put that on the, please vote. Link is in description. Stacy Stover is back. That goes a long way for making this a sanctioned game. Appreciate it, Ross. Appreciate it, John. Stephanie from Baltimore. Welcome back. I think it's going to be a good. Thomas, I don't know why you can't vote. I think it's going to be a good game tonight, guys. I like the game. Sometimes I'm wrong about the set, but I think it's a good set. Me too, Ross. I am very glad that you did. It's been awesome having you play, man. So we do have a little bit of an exciting update for Hambone's Trivia. We've got this is just a big deal, I guess. So you guys may remember Michaelis Restoration Company, headquartered here in Indianapolis. They sponsored. They were the very first sponsor, along with Industrial PC. But even they were like a week ahead. Michaelis has signed on to sponsor every single Hambone's game, live, virtual, in-person, private event. They're going to sponsor it all. The podcast, the newsletter, everything. That's fine. You can vote every day, Stacy. You can vote every day. One vote per email address per day. Thank you so much. We had 2 private events tonight, one at 5, one at 6:30. The one at 5 was an Indy 500 trivia. And a driver, J.R. Hildebrand, joined the game and started just going crazy on questions, was just loving the questions. He wanted more, so we dug deep into the archive and just made it the J.R. Hildebrand show. When it absolutely has to be done right, call Michaelis. That's exactly right, Margaret. So we are going to be rolling out an all-new sort of promotional material powered by Michaelis stuff. The official announcement will come next week, but what's the harm in telling you guys now? I'm excited about it. So we've got a picture round that we've never run before tonight. Like we've never done the theme of picture round. Dan may have done it, but I don't think so. I don't think Dan ever did it. Dan is safe and sound in Milwaukee. I only call him probably 4 times a day. Hey, Melissa. Good to see you again. Come back to Union Jack, why don't you? Thomas got a new phone, everybody. That's great, Thomas. We're so pumped, man. I know that John O'Keefe is here, but between Ross and Stacy Stover and Melissa and Stephanie, we've got ourselves, we've got a crew. We've got ourselves a sanctioned game. Thanks, Jeff. I understand, Melissa. Or you can bring them, but that's not easy either. Guys and dolls are here and ready to kick some booty. Just that's awesome, Jeff. That's awesome. Call him back and say, I just wanted to let you know it was Hambones that sent me. I do think E. Kidwell GD. It is my plan to be at the Westfield Union Jack, or my plan to have Hambones at the Union Jack. I don't know if it'll be me. That is awesome. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. I don't know if it'll be me hosting at the Westfield. We've just got to they've got to open up. They've got a ton going on. But Union Jack is definitely the home of Hambones, and we want to be anywhere with the Union Jack crew. Thanks, Ross, man. You're the man. All right, guys, it's 8:29. We're going to get going here in like 3 or 4 minutes. The links to the answer sheets are in the description of the video. Guys, if you're a first-time player, what you need to know is that there are 2 different answer sheets. First of all, welcome. Second of all, there are 2 different answer sheets. One is called The Real Deal. They're both linked in the description below this video. The Real Deal is for the team captain and everyone with the team captain in the same room. And that is the answer sheet that the team captain can type the answers into. The other is called the View Only, and that's for everyone that's not physically with the team captain. So if part of your team's in one neighborhood and the other part of your team is in another neighborhood or city or state or country, then the people that aren't with the person that's actually entering in the answers need to open up the View Only. Now, each answer sheet is password protected for each round, but we'll get you those passwords as we go here. So there's 2 answer sheets. One's the View Only. That's for everyone not with the team captain. The other is the Real Deal. That's for the team captain. You guys get it. If you have any questions, issues, need anything at all, you just let us know right there in the chat. We'll get you squared away. You guys thought I forgot my timer. I did not forget my timer. JV O'Keefe just made this game championship level. Johnny O and crew, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Hambone's Trivia. Hope you guys are having a great time in Michigan. You're just, I wonder if the crew with Johnny O knows that they're just with royalty. Hambone's royalty. Bethy, hope you're doing well. All right, guys. It's 8:31. I think I've told you everything you need to know. First of all, there is no cheating. Don't use your cell phones, your laptop, your Alexa or Siri or anything like that to cheat. You will not win. If you cheat at Hambone's Virtual Trivia, first of all, if I suspect it, we won't announce your score. It'd probably be banned, and it'd be weird if you cheated at Virtual Trivia. This is the timer. Every round has its own password. Every password is all lowercase, all one word. Let's do this. Other than that, I think we're ready to rock. All right, guys, it's 8:32. We are ready to rock and roll. Please take the time to vote for Hambone's Trivia for best trivia in Indianapolis. It means more to me than you would probably think it does. And I can't really explain why I like to be able to say that, but I like to win that. So I hate asking for votes, but I like to win it. So if you do have, you can vote once per day per email address. It would mean an awful lot to me if you took the time to vote. Now, tomorrow, and every day until August 30th is when the thing closes down. Guys, we are ready for the Thursday night monster game. Shelby, that's going to change one day. I'll be announcing it's what happens to every team. It's a circle of life, Shelby. Guys, we have for you 4 rounds of trivia. Each round has its own rules and own password. We are broadcasting live from underneath the beautiful, darkening blue skies of the trivia capital of the free world. We are in Indianapolis, Indiana, Hambone's headquarters. Happy to be with you tonight. As always, on a Thursday night, we are ready to rock the monster game. Round 1, guys. Round 1, bring up your answer sheets. Round 1 is 6 questions, each worth 5 points for a total of 30 points. The password to get into round 1 is purple. Purple is your password. Purple is your password. Here we go. Round one, question one. All three of these things have the same number as an answer. You've got to get within one. It's the number of John Grisham books that have been turned into major motion pictures. It's the number of studio albums by Led Zeppelin, and the number of states more populated than North Carolina. All three of those things have the same number as an answer. You have to get within one. It's the number of John Grisham books that have been turned into major motion pictures. It's the number of studio albums by Led Zeppelin, and it's the number of states as of today that are more populated than North Carolina. Question two, this two-word term entered the English language after a pilot reported seeing 9 of them near Mount Rainier in June 1947. This two-word term entered the English language after a pilot reported seeing 9 of them near Mount Rainier in June 1947. Question three, winner of 6 Tonys in 2017. It's the first Broadway musical to focus on the subject of teens and social media. Winner of 6 Tonys in 2017. It was the first Broadway musical to focus on the subject of teens and social media. Question four, what natural disaster is mentioned within the first 3 lines of the lyrics of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? What natural disaster is mentioned within the first 3 lines of the lyrics of Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? Question 5. From 2005 to 2007, a famous ex-wrestler had a reality show on VH1. What was that show called? From 2005 to 2007, a famous ex-wrestler had a reality show on VH1. What was that show called? Maybe could have asked what network did it air on? VH1. I don't know if a lot of people would have gotten that. Question 6. Thanks, Cody. Hold on one second. I'll change that right now. Let me get through it first. Question 6. The best-selling video game franchise. Yeah, that's the right number 5. I want you to answer the number 5 that I just put. Is that... Hold on, guys. I know that. Hold on. Which, is it the real deal? Yeah, it's the real deal. Sure is. Sure is different. All right, hold on one second, guys. Give me a second. The people have spoken. Boom. In just a second, I'm going to tell you. Sorry about this. I mean, I can't. How can I claim to be the best trivia? I can't even get question 5 right. All right, guys. The real deal answer sheet is ready. And the view only was always ready. So refresh your real deal answer sheet and you're good to go. Sorry about that. Real deal answer sheet is ready to go. Yeah. I don't want that first time the organization invoked Article 5 question. I want the question 5 is now you can refresh your answer sheet and you should be ready to go. From 2005 to 2007, a famous ex-wrestler had a reality show on VH1. What was that show called? And question 6, the best-selling video game franchise of all time. It's also the 9th highest grossing media franchise of all time. What franchise is that? Guys, a media franchise is something that started as a video game or a movie or a TV or book or merchandise or theme park and moved to other categories that I just mentioned. Started with one and moved to others. What is the 9th highest grossing media franchise of all time? It is the highest grossing video game franchise of all time. Guys, that's round 1. You've got 7.5 minutes. Sorry about the question 5 mistake, guys. That's the first time I've ever made a mistake in trivia. We got through it. There we go. 7.5 minutes. Go, go, go. Here's your timer, people. Guys, if you have any confusion on question number 5, sorry about that. Just let me know. But the question is, the ex-wrestler with the show on VH1, what was the ex-wrestler's show called? Sorry about that confusion, guys. Yes. Yes. You're the man, Ross. Sure. Still a team that answered the wrong number 5. I feel like that team was making a personal statement Who was it? Two minutes to get your answers in for round 1, 2. Sure can, Adam. Let me see. So first of all, a video game franchise would be anything like Madden or Call of Duty, right? It could be anything like that where there's been multiple titles that all have the same parent title, which would be the franchise. And a media franchise is something that started as either a video game or a movie or a television show or a book or a theme park or a retail toy or a comic book, and then made the jump into one of the other categories or lots of the other categories. So what I'm saying in this question is, this is the #1 best-selling video game franchise of all time, and it's the 9th top grossing media franchise of all time. So for instance, like Winnie the Pooh is the third top grossing media franchise of all time. Harry Potter is a huge media franchise. Hopefully that helps. Up High Soccer letting us know the answers are in. Guys, you got 20 seconds to get your answers in. Thanks, Loretta. All right, guys, get your answers in. Get them 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 in. Here are your answers to the round 1. Your answers to round 1. Here we go, guys. Round 1, question 1. These 3 things all had the same number as the answer. You had to get within 1. Your questions were the number of studio albums by Led Zeppelin, the number of John Grisham books turned into major motion pictures, and the number of states more populated than North Carolina. The correct answer is 8. 8 is your answer to question 1. You had to be within 1 of 8. So anywhere 7 to 9. Question 2, the 2-word term that entered the English language after a pilot reported seeing 9 of them near Mount Rainier in June 1947. The correct answer is flying saucer. Flying saucer is your answer to question 2. Question 3, winner of 6 Tonys in 2017, the first Broadway musical to focus on the subject of teens and social media. That is Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen is your answer to question 3. Question 4, the natural disaster mentioned in the first 3 lines of the lyrics of Bohemian Rhapsody is a landslide. Landslide is your answer to question 4. Question 5, from 2005 to 2007, a famous ex-wrestler had a reality show on VH1. That show was called Hogan Knows Best. Hogan Knows Best was your answer to question 5. If you were stubborn and you stubbornly answered the wrong question 5, the organization that for the first and only time invoked Chapter 5 on September 12th, 2001, that is, if one of us is attacked, we are all attacked. That correct answer is NATO. Question 6, the best-selling video game franchise of all time, also the 9th highest grossing media franchise of all time. A lot of people put Pokemon. Pokemon is actually the top grossing media franchise of all time, and it is not it's mostly the retail side of things, merchandise side of things. But the best-selling video game franchise of all time and 9th best-selling grossing media franchise of all time, that is the Mario franchise. Mario. That was by far the hardest question in round one. I'm glad I got your first name right. Sincerely. So, guys, round two. Round two is the picture round. 10 pictures worth 3 points each for a total of 30 points. Tonight, I have for you 10 characters animated. You must name the voice actor. The voice actor is who we're after, the real life person who voices the character. The password to get into the picture round is pink. The password for the picture round is pink. Lowercase pink. Password for the picture round is pink. Name the voice actor for the 10 characters pictured. Margaret, you can do it. Got a lot of ground to make up. Yes, that's the whole goal, Stacey. So I'm very happy to hear it. I don't know what, I mean, obviously there's crossover. Mario has been in probably TV shows and probably movies. There's probably a theme park or two. It's got to be all retail and video game. I'm going to look that up right now. Licensed merchandise is the second. We were correct. 4.3 billion. Box office is 21 million. Timer. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. Let's do this. Let's do this. There you go. Appreciate that. A whole round with no chat complainers. I mean, Dan, it's awesome. We are just keeping the best of the best, Dan. That's what's going on. Dan, there was a team that played at Union Jack on Tuesday that credits the Barnett family for their introduction to Hambones. It's a mother and daughter combo. You guys might just go through these like they're nothing. Judas. Holy cow. Who is this? Nasty Reporters knows their voice actors, guys. Don't be fooled. You guys waiting for me to do this? Teams know their stuff, apparently. Yes, Sierra. Guys, I'm shocked. I'm shocked by everything that's going on here right now. There's some of these that I had no idea until I intentionally looked for things for this round. I gotta tell you, I didn't even know I had a banner of event partners, Mom. Just under 3 minutes, guys, to get your answers in. A lot of people apparently have been waiting for this picture round, just sleeping on their knowledge of voice actors. Some of these, my God. Thomas had to do math with his dad tonight, guys. Does not like math, apparently. Thanks, Nightbot. I don't know where the banner is, Mom. I don't know what. I just don't know what you're talking about. Guys, you got 90 seconds now to get your answers in. I mean, every single one of you. I did not think it was going to go down like this. I did not think it was going to go down like this. $635. I like your answer to number 1. Scrotus. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, things happen, and I on the website, and I don't even know about it. Hambone's team has their tentacles everywhere. Guys, you got 5 seconds to get them in for round 2. Get your answers in. Get them in. Thomas is in the dark, guys. Thomas, we don't need that kind of update. That's a little bit too much for us, Thomas. All right. Guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Here are your answers to name that voice actor. You guys destroyed this round. Destroyed it. Here are your answers. Number 1, Bart Simpson is voiced by Nancy Cartwright. Favorite wrong answer was, well, it's a woman. We know that. Number 2, That's from Zootopia. That is my man, Idris Elba. That was the hardest one probably of the entire thing. Number 3 from Hotel Transylvania. That's Adam Sandler. Don't be sorry, Thomas. I'm just giving you a hard time. Number 4 from Toy Story is John Goodman. Number 5, this was, there was obviously a lot of people know one voice, but not the other. Adult Simba is Matthew Broderick. It's the kid Simba that's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So Matthew Broderick is the answer to question 5. Question 6, Penny from Bolt is Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus. Number 7, Kung Fu Panda. Every single team but one got it right. That is Jack Black. Jack Black is your answer to number 7. I got a funny Idris Elba story from when I met him, Shelby. Number 8, that is your hyena, Whoopi Goldberg. More than a few Wanda Sykes, but Whoopi is your answer. Let me just count that when some teams have problems spelling Whoopi. Number 9 was one I did not think anyone or a lot of teams would get, and it actually it may have been the toughest one. Esmeralda from Hunchback. That is Demi Moore. Demi Moore. I agree with that, Tyler. That's a no-brainer. JTT, put Hambones at the top of that list. Hand up. I got to give JTT more love. Number 10, you either got it wrong. About 10 of you got it wrong and put Chris Tucker. Correct answer is Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Sounds like some people just said the black guy Chris, and the team captain wrote down Chris Tucker. Chris Rock is your answer to the Madagascar zebra. All right, guys. Round 3. We've got 2 rounds of trivia left. Round 3 is the money round. We call it that because there are so many points on the board. In round 3, every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points. And order, it doesn't matter at all. So if I ask you, what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag? And you write down red and white and green, that's good for 10 points. You got red and white. If you put red, white, and blue, that's good for the full 15. Order doesn't matter at all. If you're going to win this thing, you're going to do it right here in the money round. The password to get into the money round is Brown. Your password is Brown. Here we go. Round 3. Question 1, moving west from Canada, the next 3 countries through which the Arctic Circle passes. Moving west from Canada, the next 3 countries through which the Arctic Circle passes. Question 2, name the 4 NBA teams that have green in their logo. Official logos, people. I don't want to get into logo debates. We're talking about the official logo. I want the 4 teams that have green in their official logo. Question 3, the Atlantic Monthly had an article entitled The 50 Greatest Breakthroughs Since the Wheel. What were the 3 top breakthroughs according to that article? 1 was in the 1430s, 1 was developed in the 19th century, and 1 was in 1928. Name, according to the Atlantic Monthly, the 3 greatest breakthroughs since the wheel: 1430s, 19th century, and 1928. Question 4, of the contiguous states, these 2 states have elevation changes within them of more than 14,000 feet. Name the 2 states among the contiguous states that have elevation changes within them of more than 14,000 feet. Guys, that's the money round. Go, go, go. Tyler, I think the first theme round that we run in Irvington will be every answer has either a Jonathan, Taylor, or Thomas in it. I can guarantee you that. I'm writing it down right now. Thank you. Ross is my deputy. Every answer is going to have either Jonathan or Taylor or Thomas in it, and that's going to be a theme round for the ages. I'm going to do something I haven't done in over a month. I'm going to go to my website. Yeah, it looks good. The one thing we hope is that the battery of the iPad lasts throughout tonight's monster game. If not, Thomas, we're going to have you count in the chat. I met Idris Elba Shelby in Indianapolis, Indiana. He was at the Indianapolis Black Expo. Indianapolis Black. He was at the Black Expo. Being honored as Man of the Year. That'll set up the story. If you're paying attention, and we can continue it. I wish I had a co-host and we could whisper about this round. Like it was a golf tournament. We've got no teams in. Steve, do they normally have teams in by this time? Well, they do. Tonight's questions, an unusual assortment. You've got to think you cannot afford to miss any on question 2. You've got to get all 4. Lots of people are probably busy voting, so that's one of the major reasons that we don't have any of the answers. Guys, you got about 90 seconds to get your answers in. "30 seconds now to get your answers in. "15 seconds to get your answers in. Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get your answers in. Johnny O, you got a text. All right. Here are your answers to the money round. Round 3, question 1, moving west from Canada, the next 3 countries through which the Arctic Circle passes. That is the United States, that is Russia, and that is Finland. US, Russia, and Finland, your answers to question 1. Question 2, there was I think a pretty easy mistake to make in this one. The 4 NBA teams that have green in their official logo are the Milwaukee Bucks, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Boston Celtics, and the Utah Jazz. The Dallas Mavericks do not have green in their official logo. Bucks, T-Wolves, Celtics, and Jazz for question 2. Question 3, the Atlantic Monthly, 50 greatest breakthroughs since the wheel. In the 1430s, it was the printing press. In the late 19th century, it was electricity or the light bulb. And in 1928, it was penicillin. Printing press, electricity, and penicillin are your answers to question 3. And question 4, the 2 contiguous states that have elevation changes within them of more than 14,000 feet. You had to have a really high mountain in the contiguous states. Those belong in California and Washington. California and Washington are your answers to question 4. Kevin knows NBA logos. All right. So here's what we got, guys. We've got almost 70 teams playing tonight, but I'm only going to announce the top 14 tonight. The top 14, we have a 3-way tie for 14th place. Pitter Patter, Fruit Smugglers, and Quizzards of the Coast have 94 points with 95 points and tied for 12th. It's Girl Power and Boy of the Week. They hold down Hotel Tango Distillery when they have to. And Quiz Khalifa and Girl Power and Boy of the Week tied for 12th. And a 3-way tie for 9th with 97 points. It's Poop Shorts, Hall of Famers. We Didn't Start the Virus and Trust the Process. That's Murderers Row, those 3 teams. Speaking of Murderers Row and Hall of Famers, in 8th place with 98 points, we have Manly's Irish Mutts. In 7th place with 100 points, it's Team Irene. In 6th place with 101, it's I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. In 4th place, a 2-way tie with 102, it's Virtual Hall of Famers Humps and Virtual Hall of Famers Kyle and the Backseat Drivers. Tied for 2nd with 104, it's Murder of Crows and RIEE. And in the lead with 114 points, it is Vermin. I don't know Vermin. Hold on one second. This is my first solo game audit that I've ever had to do. 841 should have 107. And what did I announce you at? So I missed 2. Hold on one second. Okay, you got a perfect round 1. Yep. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do my best here, but United States. For some reason, I didn't count that. I just was looking for U.S. That's a lot of points. A lot of teams just got 5 points. A lot of teams, because all I was searching for was U.S. and USA and not United. So if you were 5 points off, I guarantee you just picked them up. Celtics, Bucks, T-Wolves, and Jazz. You got right. Penicillin. Oh. Some teams, a lot of teams just picked up another 5. So I'll do the top 5 again. RIEE and Vermin both have 114. Humps has 112. Team Irene 110. We didn't start the virus 107. Just so I don't get COVID 106. Quiz Khalifa 105. Quizzer to the Quost 104. Murder of Crows 104. Trust the Process 102. Kyle and the Backseat Drivers 102. That should be it. That should be a wrap on that. 951 727. Yeah, we got it. I think we're all set, guys. All right. So all of you obviously have voted in Indy Star Hambone best trivia in Indianapolis. So I probably don't need to remind you to do that again, but just in case, would really appreciate one vote a day. You got it, guys. You got it. Guys, we have one final round of trivia. We have 3 final questions on each of the 3. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. If you get all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. Wager with prudence. Big, huge difference between 30 points and 60 points. That's what champions know. All right. So here, the password to get into the final round is green. Green is your password. Thanks, Ross. Green is your password for the final round. Here are your final 3 questions. Round 4, question 1 of the 7. Which continents have the second and third highest point? So if you know which continent has the highest point, that's done. That continent's out. Which continent has the next highest point among continents, and which continent has the third highest? So you've got to get both right. I'm looking for the continent that among continents has the second highest point, and among continents has the third highest point. You have to get both continents right to get your points, second and third. Question 2. By the time it was disbanded in 1858, this company controlled an area the size of Europe and home to 200 million people. By the time it was disbanded in 1858, this company controlled an area the size of Europe and a population home to 200 million people. And question 3, final question of the night. All in the same year, these things happened. Titanic won Best Picture. Kim Basinger from LA Confidential won Best Supporting Actress. Robin Williams from Good Will Hunting won Best Supporting Actor. The Best Actor and the Best Actress winner both came from the same movie that very same year. None of the movies that are mentioned above are the answer to this question. What movie did they both star in? In the year that Titanic won, Kim Basinger won, and Robin Williams won for supporting, the actor and actress both came from the same movie. You name the movie. Name the movie for number 3. I want the movie for number 3. Guys, you got 7 minutes. Go, go, go. Thanks, Ross. Come on. I take enough grief on the timer. Don't yell at me about the timer when it's running. 13V, 3R, 53N. You got a hedgehog on your head. 13V, 3R, 53N. You're the man, Ross. J is for genius. Hold on. Oh, I know what the problem. Well, hold on. Maybe I don't. Okay, so you have an unusual Pat Gibbs. Hold on 1 second. The only way for that to be right is for you to have gotten a you misspelled Matthew. You misspelled Matthew. You do have 105, Pat Gibbs. A bunch of teams misspelled Matthew. And maybe I misspelled Matthew. How do you spell Matthew? No, you spell it the right way. Can you clarify one? Are you asking for the highest point on each continent, which is ranked second and third? Yeah, so listen, I don't think it's any secret that Mount Everest is the highest point on Earth. So I don't think it's any secret what continent that's on, right? And so if you take the continent that Mount Everest is on, that continent has the highest point. So that continent is ranked number 1. Now I want to know, we've got 6 remaining continents. All right. We've got 6 remaining continents because the one's already gone with Mount Everest. We have 6 remaining continents. Which one has the next highest point and which one has the next highest point? Does that make sense, Stacy? So it's not like the first, really the first like 140 highest points are all on the same continent. But if you're only doing it by highest point in each continent, the one's out because it's got a bunch at the top. Now I'm looking for the remaining 6, which has the highest point. And after we have that, of the remaining 5, which has the highest point. Yes. There's got to be a better way to phrase that, but I had 5 events today. Oh my gosh. My Apple Watch just picked up everything I was saying. That was weird. Quiz Khalifa. Here's what I need, Quiz, is your 7-digit code. And I need confirmation that you're not Nicole Connors. You definitely did not get 50 in round 2 because there's only 30 points available in round 2. Those are worth 3 points each. So maybe that's the problem. So if that, maybe that's the problem. Round 2 is 3 points each for a total of 30. Oh my God. Thank you, 13VR, 3R, 53N. I could say 2 minutes so loud that my wife would yell at me right now, but I'm not going to. I don't think I should. 2 minutes. 2. Let's do this. Do this. Okay. Oh boy. Hey, I gave you NATO. What a nightmare of a question this has turned out to be. Ooh, that is a fun fact, Stacy. All right, guys, you got to get your answers in. I can't say it any simpler to you. Get your answers in now. All right, guys. Here are your answers to questions, the final questions of the night. Hold on. No. This is a nightmare. When you have to have both, it's just a nightmare. That's good. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Sorry about this. So second highest point after Asia is South America. Third highest point is North America. Your answers are North and South America. North and South America. Think I have that taken care of. North America, South America. Okay. Question 2. This company, when it disbanded, controlled an area the size of Europe, 200 million. That is the British East India Trading Company. East India Trading Company, British East India, different than Dutch. Different than Dutch, sadly. And question 3, Titanic wins Best Picture. Kim Basinger, LA Confidential, underrated movie. John O'Keefe will tell you that all night long. Probably already told you. And Robin Williams, John probably thinks that's an overrated movie. The Best Actor that year and Best Actress that year, Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson. Correct answer is As Good as It Gets. As Good as It Gets. Yeah, you guys, we took yes. You just could not have Dutch. Yes, guys, yes. Here are your answers. Or sorry, here's your scoreboard. Oh, I guess I need to. I guess you people are going to want me to do a scoreboard update. I mean, post the scoreboard. Guys, here it is in 15th place with 167 points. It's Team Irene. With 168 points, it's Team Maymar. In 13th place with 171, it's Larry and the Darrells. In 12th place with 172, it's Two Dances, Two Wolves. Great name. 11th place, 174, it's Vermin. 10th place, 176, it's Bob's Friends. 7th place, 185, we got a 3-way tie. Girl Power and Boy of the Week. Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. And Guy and Dolls. In 6th place with 188, it's the Manly's Irish Mutts. In 5th place with 192, it's Trust the Process. In 4th place with 196, it's I'm Just Here So I Don't Get COVID. In 3rd place with 197 points is We Didn't Start the Virus. In 2nd place with 202 points, it's Humps. And your winner with 204 points is RIEE. RIEE is your answer. Shelby got in trouble with Nightbot. Hey guys, I'd really appreciate. First of all, if you could vote, thanks. Thanks for playing tonight. I'm gonna post this thing here, scoreboard, as soon as I figure that out. Congrats to our champs. If you'd like to support the free games, at Hambone's Trivia is the Venmo. Always appreciate that. Got lots of exciting announcements and events next week. We have been slammed. We always want to host your private events. Spread the word. Vote for Hambones as best trivia. We hang out and talk for a little bit while I do this. Glenn, thank you. I don't even know, Shelby. I don't know what you did. Well played, RIEE, indeed. Congrats, RIEE. They're always sniffing around. I don't know who they are though. I'm sure I should. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and save and RIEE. Win is the name of that document. Now I'll go in here. Tiebreaker scoreboard. Boom, boom. Let's hit change. There's RIEE. Drag it in. We got it. Let's go. Okay. Saving. Now send. Now links. I mean, guys, Dan and Nick taught me so well. I feel like I know what I'm doing. RIE played at Union Jack on Tuesdays. Okay. Well, that makes me. There's that, guys. That's a scoreboard. Thanks, Mike Scahill. Oh, yeah. Now I know. R-I-E-E. Big win tonight, guys. Johnny O'Keefe, you the man. I don't think so, Tim. Tim really wants these Norway points. Hold on. I mean, it's not going to affect the game. The problem for you, Tim, is I got this from a rock solid source. Arctic Circle. I want those Norway points. Canada moving west. Let's see, here it is. But let me tell you this. Norway certainly seems to swoop in there. Certainly seems to swoop in there. The question is, does it? I mean, I know it's there, but does it? It goes Canada, US, Russia, Finland's next. Finland's next. 66 degrees, 34 north, 23, 51 east. And Norway is 66, 34, 13, 12. It's razor thin. But according to the coordinates I'm looking at, Finland does indeed. I agree. The map looks like Norway. I hope that wouldn't have changed the winner, though. But Tim, you have a very valid point. Thank you, Samantha. Shelby, what team are you? I'm happy for you, Shelby. I need to know what. Oh. This is fantastic, guys. It's fantastic. Hey, thanks for playing. Thanks for voting. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Sincerely, mean it. Thanks for your support on Venmo. That means a lot. Obviously. I hate asking. Yeah. Shelby, I don't know if you won or what, but I'm glad that you're happy. Thank you, Samantha Brown. Guys and Dolls had a great night, Sierra Spicer. What a great night Guys and Dolls had. Glenn Sparks, as always, picture round of board game pieces. Yeah, we've done board game boards once, exactly one time, but I can do pieces. Resident Intrepid Explorers of Enigmas. Was where the Arctic Circle hit. Yeah, so I said the question, Dan, I'm assuming this is Dan Barnett. The question was moving west from Canada, what are the next three countries that it intersects? Not the only other three countries. It also intersects Sweden. Lots of people are asking if Hambones is making our way to Scandinavia. The answer is yes. Slowly, but we will be there. If we could be in Milwaukee, Indianapolis, Toronto, Baltimore, and Norway, Sweden, Finland, I'd be very happy. Austin. Wouldn't mind having Nashville on the letterhead. All right, guys. I really appreciate you playing. Hope you had a good night. Congratulations to everybody. My sister-in-law lives in Sweden. She's young and hip. Yeah. Tell her to find a bar and a translator. All right, guys. Love you. Mean it. Thanks for everything. Congrats to RIEE. Stacy, thanks for your help tonight. Mike Scahill, all of you. Sierra Spicer, well done. All right, guys. Love you, mean it. Good night.